just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Step one, wake up, really gon' rise. Step one, wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
Good morning. I really do need to get better intros. But hey, we're working on it. We're gonna figure it out. Good morning, my man Mike. I really need a wake up. I need a wake up slap. Let's get one in there. Oh goodness. Good morning, YouTube. Oh man. Still waking up, still trying to figure out what's going on. Still uh um still giving you the ums. It's early in the morning. How's the video game business? My man Mike. I was looking at and it pops up in my feed every once in a while where the girlfriend she thinks she's funny. Where she's I'm gonna delete my boyfriend's Y2K or whatever important saved information that it has taken this man 5-10 years to build in his video game collection. When you get to certain stats, your opponents and you get real stronger. You because you worked hard and there's no hard drive retrieval, there's no cloud, let me know if I'm wrong, Mike. There's no cloud in the sky that you can retrieve the information, and these women think it's okay because you're not showing them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week um attention instead of other things like drugs, alcohol, or other women. Your livelihood or your escape or your relaxation is video games, and there's nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, I couldn't do it because I don't have the dexterity to see that guy over there or see this one here and or see both of them at the same time. I was watching my son. And that's what I'm saying. Is they're backed up to a cloud or something like that, something that's saved or something. Um, do you pay for a service to back that up? Because like there's one video where the guy is just sitting there. He's sitting on the chair and he's going, don't, and she turns it off. And she asks him, why do you play? Because I have nothing. You know, is it on the older games or is it the newer games? I'm just honestly asking because certain people make a lot of money. Let's see what's that. Xbox and PS4 all saved to cloud. Oh, okay, okay. Well, and you're probably right. But it is a lot of this stuff is clickbait, especially um especially what was that TikTok. A lot of that mess is clickbait. They and a lot of it is could it be is a lot of it skits because I don't know how mad you are. I'm not I'm not breaking my TV. Oh, okay. 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 That's why I'm asking you Mr. Information, but it does fall back into um the person you're not giving me the attention because you're doing something else, you know. Um or you're not giving me the what I deserve. Which I don't get. I don't understand. When you're gonna force me to do something, when you force me to do something, do I really want to do it? When you force me to take you out, what good is that? What if I decide to do it on my own? It's like I was it's like yesterday. I you know, what was I doing yesterday? I said, you know what? One of the things I used to do when I was alone is I used to just cook. I used to just cook. Nothing sometimes fancy, but stuff that I would see on food shows and stuff, and then I would just get in there and cook it. I wouldn't even here's the funny thing, I wouldn't even eat it. I'd just take a picture of it. and that used to get me into so much trouble. My mother was jealous. I was staying with them um, for a while. My father was sick, and I wouldn't make him a big plate because I knew he didn't eat much. But I would put like not even a serving size, but like a few tablespoons. Hey, Daddy, try this. And my mother would get mad that I was cooking for him. I was taking over, and because she was cooking dull behind crap. I would make ramen noodles with an egg on the top and all kind of, and not the ramen that you guys eat. I'm talking rice noodles and and stuff like that. I would make stuff and I would take a picture of it and then I would post it on Instagram. And I wasn't hungry, but I was just trying new things. And I felt like that yesterday. I said, "You know what? I'm gonna go out." I said, I wanna make me some, I wanna make me some Chinese food, like Chinese food takeout, like and I made some fried buffalo wings, uh, shrimp fried rice. I had so much freaking fun. I had made some fried buffalo wings, shrimp fried rice, and not just a regular fried buffalo. Did you dip it in the hot sauce? But I mean, really fried with in a batter, and came out really crispy. And I found out that it's a Louisiana breading mix. I did it with the fish, and I found it with now it's with the chicken. And what you do is you just follow the instructions and you put it in a bowl, and you put a couple of tablespoons of cold water. It said 5 tablespoons, but no. You had to make it into like a little under a syrupy consistency, and then you dip the chicken wing in the batter. Then you turn around and take that wet batter and put it into I did a paper bag, and I put the same dry mix that you made the batter out of. You put it in the paper bag and you shake it around like a shake and bake. And then I put it in the deep fat fryer, and oh my gosh, Mike, my man, it was crispy, crunchy, golden brown, and I let it sit in there until it floated. I made the fried rice, and I kind of mixed it up a little bit because I'm trying to do low carb, but I said, you know what, I want to taste some rice. I did a really small pot of rice, and then I went and got some cauliflower rice, and I mixed those two together, and I let it dry out for it because you're supposed to when you do fried rice, you're supposed to do old rice. You like older rice. So I did it early that morning, and I let it sit out and dry out, and I mixed both of those together, and I did I had got a small bag of frozen peas and carrots, and I did half the bag, chopped up an onion, got some soy sauce, uh, like four eggs, whipped that up, and I put the rice in a pot with some olive oil and some sesame seed oil, and I fried the rice up, threw the egg in there, and mixed it up. The onions and the carrots and the green peppers and the soy sauce, and then I added the shrimp. My wife thought it was like the really small shrimp. It was the good sized shrimp, and I mixed. I kept on frying it, frying it, frying it. Man, it looked good. It tastes good. Um, and I had fun. So here's the fun part. I wasn't even hungry after that. And she's like, well, when are you gonna eat? She's always looking for when am I gonna eat? Um, she enjoyed it, and I had fun, and I ate a little bit of it later on, and I had fun. I was relaxed, and I used this is what I used to do. You know what I mean? I relaxed and I enjoyed myself. People don't realize that a man, a woman, a person that's going through something, a person that is looking for something, we need to find our relief valve. We need to find what brings us peace. Put it in the comments. What brings you peace? What helps you to relax? What helps you to learn how to appreciate life, learn how to appreciate self? What helps you, what helps you to be happy? We define happiness as we'll go get the bag, and you see people they look like they're hurting. What helps you to be happy? You and them squirrels. You and them squirrels, man. You know, you ever see that video where they got the squirrels that don't give up? This one guy, he's got this elaborate throughout his whole yard is like this elaborate squirrel minefield. And the squirrel is doing they got the music in the background. And the squirrel is trying he's trying so hard to get to the food. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You know. I and I take my hat off to folks. My son was on Twitter doing gaming, and he's a very quiet young man, but you could hear his voice. He was having a ball, and he was doing a no, on Twitter. No, what? No, it ain't Twitter. Um, TikTok. He's doing the TikTok live, and I'm like, man, how is he switching? I think he was doing Fortnite, but he wasn't online. He was just playing a game or whatever. And I was like, man, how is he doing that? He's doing that quick and jumping over here. It's like, wow. And a lot of times we want to sometimes it's the man and sometimes the woman. We want to control every output, every aspect, every this and every that. And all you're doing is pushing the person that's with you away because, well, why are you on there all the time? Give me a reason not to be. Oh, but back to the other story. I was going to the store to get some supplies, and I said, well, I'll be going by the wife's um, office. I said, you know what? She likes flowers. Let me go get her some flowers. Just I that's all I watch that. Let me just go get her some flowers. See, every once in a while, you have to think about. Every once in a while, you have to think about someone other than yourself. Every once in a while, you have to learn how to include how to include someone into your life other than yourself. I'm not that person that wanted to be alone. Never was. But I was boy was it Forrest on the brother. And if I look back at it, that was 10 years ago. Seems like yesterday. But 10 years ago. I need to go ahead and hang this up. First cruise. That was an honest to goodness smile there, brother. That ship is gone. It's scrap and everything else, but it was so much enjoyable fun. It was so much um laughter. It was so much like awe. And it was an old broke down behind 19 19 late 80s or early 80s ship. Looked like shag carpet, orange walls, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun because I found someone that I really wanted to be with. You know, we get to these points in time where we're so used to we get to these points in time where we are so used to past pain. Oh man, I went through it. I went through it. And I really didn't want to talk about this. But we so used to past pain. We're so used to being treated like dirt. And we blame everybody else, but not the one that's making the stupid decisions to choose the narcissist, to choose the ones that we know are going to hurt us, to choose the ones that oh they're too nice, then they're too. I've heard that you're too nice. I'm gonna walk all over. We choose the ones that's going to treat us like crap because we are attracted to the bull. We are attracted to the suffering. We are attracted to the ones that's not ever going to ever have our backs. We are attracted to the children. A lot of you women you would rather have a guy you know ain't gonna go get a job than the one that that picks up garbage every day. And do younger ones, and even do you old heads, you'd rather be with the drug dealer that's selling to our own people or other people just selling he's making money through other people's misery. There's nothing cool about selling drugs. There's nothing cool about it. or you'd rather be with the one that's been in jail. You know what they do to brothers and men in jail. So you probably need to get an HIV test. I'm just saying. We'd rather be with those people. We'd rather be with someone who does not want us, who does not need us. You hear that all the time in all of these lives. I don't need you. I just want you. Well, guess what? One disappears really quickly. I'd rather have someone that needs me, not monetarily, but needs me spiritually, that needs me emotionally, that needs me physically. Not the way that you want, just needs my touch. I need my wife's touch. I remember the first woman I was married to, and it hurt me to my bone. I had this fear of, are you leaving? I remember, I'll be honest, I had a fear, are you leaving? And then I would just reach over and touch this person in the middle of the night. Get off me. My wife, I reach over and touch her, she moves closer. Reasserting the fact that, hey, I'm here. Reasserting the fact that you belong to me and I belong to you. This is equal opportunity experience here. You see what I'm saying? But we're so used to the foolishness. We're so used to the drama. We're so used to the crap that when someone says, "Hey, you're making bad decisions. You're making bad choices." Oh no, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm independent. I'm not. I'm not ever getting married again. I'm not ever doing this. I'm not ever doing that. Well, why are you not ever doing that? Because you keep on making bad choices. And then when the person that has caused this pain sees that you're happy somewhere else, you ever have that? They want to come back and decimate and destroy what you got. Oh, come on now. Let's talk about it. You ever had that? You got something that would come in and want to destroy, but it destroy you because you're finally happy. Oh no, I don't want him. No, I've been with people like that. I don't want him no more, but I don't want nobody else to have him. I didn't want to talk about this morning because it hurt, but I remembered it. But I can actually remember it now and go, wow, I made it through that. And you ever have that feeling? You ever have that thought? Um, I'll never admit it because my wife watches some of my videos. And no, dear, no, I've never had this thought, but it's a conversation. But you ever see that like because Reddit Reddit's clickbait too, Mike, which I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to the TikTok, the "Am I the a-hole?" and then they read the story. I'm like, that can't be true. Ain't nobody that stupid. You know? But I'm addicted to it. I'm like, I'd be like so intense, and then I'm thinking, nah, that can't be true. That's crazy. But see, and see, again, I wasn't gonna have this conversation because it's gonna be short. It's gonna be short. Would you go back to your ex? This gonna be a short conversation. Would you go back to your ex? Would you be that stupid? You know, my friend Vincent, he's so friendly with all his exes. Nah, player. When you ain't in my life no more, everything you give me, I'm putting in the South. In the South, they got they have burn piles in or burn cans. I love these things. I can't wait till the end of the month because that's when burn season starts. I got this can full of crap, and you don't do gasoline. You ever see those? You ever see those where people? There's one girl. She tried to burn this guy's car. She tried to burn the guy's because she poured gasoline has that flash, whatever. Even the fumes and it started explosion. But diesel ain't like that. Diesel started real slow. Then diesel burn good. When I ain't with you no more. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. But I'll eventually get over your behind. It might take a while, but I'll eventually get over you. But I don't want no reminders of anything about you. So I will burn and play that song. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Tell your mother down. No, I'm done with you. And if any inkling in one of these fibers in my body says you need to go back to that person. And you ever see those Tom and Jerry, cartoons where you got the devil on one side and angel on the other? And the angel be like, "Hey, stupid. You know what? Remember what they did to you? Remember how they treated you? You can't be that stupid." And then the other, "Oh yeah, they want you. They want. Who cares what you want? Ain't no way. What's the video? Head to the now. I'm never. What's going on? What's going on, Sheed? We here. I am never. That's why I said this. I was trying to drag it out, but this conversation gonna be real short. I would never or will never go back to any of you ever again. You had your chance. Exactly. The only reason I'm on Facebook, I love Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is my spot because I'm looking at these people that are selling this crap, and they give me 500,000. Look, I'll give you $50. It's missing parts, and like I was looking for one piece. This guy wanted $200, and for no, he wanted $500, and you could clearly because I got two of them. I got two core areas. I got two of them. I could and I'm blind as a bat. I could take my glasses off and look and go, Yeah, it's missing that. It's missing that. You can't find that piece no more. That piece is gone. And he wants all of this freaking money for something that's missing all the parts. And they they want these ungodly amounts. And I learned because I bought a lawnmower that was on fire. I would have kept it, but there was like four pieces that burnt up beyond recognition. I would never figure out what those pieces are. I would have kept the daggone thing and tried to put it back together, but I couldn't figure out what those pieces were, and that was driving me up the wall. And yeah, if Facebook, if, Facebook is it's an old school. Um, Facebook is an old school. It it's one. Facebook is right past. What was that other one? No, first of all, it was America Online. I kind of miss America Online because America Online had the chat rooms. That was an experience. You come in them chat rooms, boy, talk about troll. And then what was the one after America Online? MySpace. I never did MySpace, but it was there. But now Facebook is all of the people that you were in high school and middle school with that still that are lying about their lives. "Oh, look at me, I'm doing this and I'm doing that," and they're living miserable lives, but they're still in the same cliques that they were in high school, but they just reignited them because of Facebook, and they haven't let it go. Then Facebook buys up the newer. Yeah, Black Planet was cool. Facebook buys up the newer stuff because they want to have control of it. Because see, I was on Instagram because man, I just used to get my feelings so hurt on Facebook, and I was just on Instagram, and I'd be on the road, I'd be like I was telling earlier, I would take pictures of food that I cook, and that's it. Or if I'd seen the mountains, or I was in the mountains, I'd take a selfie, bam, that's it. Or if I was in the West and I went and I was in Texas and then that 72-ounce steak challenge, I'd take a picture of the steak, which looked like the side of a cow's behind. That was it. And I was doing stupid stuff. It was like a like for a like. It didn't see. I'm so clueless. I didn't even know because I would get the trolls and the ones that are trying to sell stuff and sell themselves and but because you liked mine, I liked yours, and they were like, "Hey, babe," and I'm like, "I ain't hey, baby, me, leave me alone." And I was just liking stuff, and I remember I went back and it dawned on me: these people don't want you. They don't even like your stuff. They want you to do this. And I remember I went through Instagram one time. It took me hours, and I unsubscribed to 8 or 900 people. You have to learn about this mess. 8 or 900 people, and but back to Facebook. This old school X is in there, and I'm like, you godly now, but you treated me like crap when we were together. You dumped on me your little HOE. So the question is, would you go back to an ex? No. Would you go back to your baby mom, to your baby mama? Heck to the no. You might get slapped even bringing up that subject. Wait a minute. That's my man. He's actually doing a video. There. It's a one look at nature through our eyes. I get these pop ups. Um, and see, that's what I'm just asking. And you ever get that side voice that says, "What are you crazy? What are you even thinking about that? You know what they did to us? You know what I'm saying? Never, never would I. Uh-uh. But a long time ago, because we're so used to the pain, we're so used to the drama, we're so used to the hurt. We want to go back to the norm. We don't want to be treated nice. We don't want to be cared about. We don't want to be appreciated. I'm saying we, but you player, I enjoy, and I finally can say it. I'm saying we because I'm saying this conversation, but no, I like being loved. I like being cared for. I like being appreciated. I like my morning hugs and my morning kiss and uh uh my morning hey goodbye hey welcome home but hey babe what's going on what I like I like being afraid of that person that's in that other room. And I'm not afraid, oh, you a punk, you this shit. No. When I care about you, I'm afraid to hurt your feelings. I'm afraid to be in trouble with you because I love you. Oh, they walk all over, I'll walk up. No, you ain't walking all over nobody. I allowed you to have that authority over me. Because I want that part of me to be a part of I want the part of me that needs the affection. You say, I don't need nobody. Well, you're a human being, you idiot. You need love. You need affection. You need appreciation. You need to be exalted every once in a while. You need to be uplifted. Would you think you're gonna get that from work until you screw up and then you get fired? But you need someone in your cheering section. She's here. He's always doing part, side hustles, the side work because he wants to be better. He wants to go up and be and grow. He teaches his kids, do this, learn about this, be uplifting. Well, guess what? When he's down, I bet you his wife's there saying, "Babe, no, babe, don't go down this road. You can do this. You can do this. You got this." See, this is what when I say I need. Well, this is what I say. What do you bring to the table? This is what I say. What do you mean? It's always about what I build the table. No, you don't build no stinking table, stupid. What are you going to do to enhance my life? I remember when I met her, anything was better than what I had. So it was easy. The you know how they say, well, the level keeps on rising. My level way the heck down here. Anything. God broke me down so I can recognize. I can recognize. That's why when I would look, I'm looking at the X and I look at her and look at the X, look at her, look at that. Like, oh heck no, no, I'm staying right here. Mama ain't make nobody no more stupid. Those days of stupidity are over. It was so funny. I think I talked about it yesterday. I had to send 34 pages to, I had to send 34 pages to an insurance company. And, you know, I'm not at that level of remembering things and doing stuff. And I said, well, baby, I'll come over there. I'll call the insurance company. And and I gave her the number, and she was on the laptop, then typing stuff out, and talking. I said, I just need to do. Now she went above and beyond. Well, do we need this, ma'am? What about this? What about that? And I'm getting upset. And it's something yelled in my ear. Hey, stupid! She's looking out for you. Calm down, shut up, and appreciate the authority that she is commanding, because your rib just spoke out and said, we need this. Do you need anything? She was so professional about it, and I was just so turned on. I was like, man, that's my wife. If Awesome had a name, it would be my wife. If Awesome had possessed a person, it would be my wife. I said, look, she's just so awesome. So sometimes when you have these foolish thoughts that you want to allow past stupidity in your life, you ever burn something in the kitchen and the whole house is smoking up, and you go old school, you go to the front door and you open the front door, get some air in there, then you go to the back door and you open the back door, and then the breeze comes in. It comes in one door and goes out the other. If you ever have stupid thoughts, like would you ever let your ex back in your life, you need to go into your spiritual cabinet and open up the front door and go to the crack of your behind and open up your sphincter muscle and let that foolishness come in one door and fart it out the other. You need to let that foolishness go through one door and then pop out the other. And take the bad juju, the bad, just let it out, bro. Yo, it it's been a long time. Oh, hold up. We actually have a story. We actually, I gotta tell you this. Hold up. Yo, I had to tell you, I was, I was in public. Ow, ow. I was in Publix the other day, and because like I can't move around as quickly, I'm getting more energy every day. And I was at the end of the aisle, and there was the beer guy, and they were covered out, so I couldn't get past them. So, but I dropped a silent but deadly gaseous substance, and it wasn't the one that would dissipate real quick. It was just hovering, and I was going, "Oh man!" And then I looked back to my left, and there was a sister coming down, and I just played it off. I had the Stone Cold Steve Austin face. I had the Stone Cold Steve Austin face because I'm still smelling it. I'm still smelling it, but I know I took her. She was like, "What?" And Sam here. Yo, it was solid but deadly. I'm surprised. I'm surprised I had to change my drawers, man. Oh my god. See, but the thing is, we have to we have to learn, and we have to appreciate what God does in our lives. And don't take it for advantage. No, don't take advantage of it. You know what I mean? Don't take advantage of it. I'm trying not to laugh. I got the giggles. We got to learn to appreciate the blessings that are given to us, and learn how to take the gift that God has given us. Hold on one second. I don't know. My sinuses just started to clog me up this morning. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's all good. Here. I wonder what the what the heck? What the hold on. Wait a minute. That's someone too. I don't know what the heck happened. Hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mike? Hold on. Well, welcome to my world. Uh, what did I do? Let's see. Testing. It's got a lag. Oh, okay. I I don't know what I did. Oh boy, hold on. It figures. I, boy, if a person could mess something up, I'm the one. I'm the one. Uh, no, no, I hit a button on the computer and lost StreamYard. And I went back in the StreamYard. Now I got two pictures of me. Jesus, Jesus, take the wheel. Hold on, let me try something. Let's see here. Studio. Oh boy, testing 1, 2. Well, but good morning, good morning. Yeah, Mike. Usually it's earlier in the broadcast that I screw up, but I hit a button, and I've got two. I got myself. I had to remove one of them off the screen. Oh, it's a hot mess. So, good morning, official Javia. Good morning, Charles. And, good morning, wellness with Fukunaga. Oh, Jesus. Because I had to take a little earpiece off because it's got a lag and it's driving me up the wall. But again, to be a better person, me, and one of the things that I had to learn is I have value. I have value to myself. I add value to my friends. That's why I choose my friends uh, real. Try to find the right word. I take time to choose my friends. Um, I take time to engage in what in the conversations that I have with my friends because it becomes more important to me. When I was young, I grew up in situations where I didn't have self-esteem. And what do we learn out of that? We go looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many spaces, looking for love. And again, it asks the question. We got some new people in we have some new people in the comments, and the question was asked, and Imma put it back out there. Would you go back to your ex? We already answered it. I know I answered it's like that video. HE double sticks, "Hey to the no, to no, no, no." Nope, because I'm not stupid no more. I learned from my mistake. When I'm done with you, I burn every memory here to here to all around here. You got to go. Put it in the comments, would you? Would you? I mean, I'd like to know. You know, I'm no, no. You got no place. I finally exorcised the demon that was you out of my life. The demon that was you, I finally exorcised you out of my life. Why would I want you to be back in my life? I was to tell you, I got I have a wall of nothing but crosses that I've collected over the years. That's just not just it's just not a symbol. I'm asking God to protect my house by the blood of Jesus, not to bring no foolish thoughts back into my mind, not to bring no foolishness into my house, not to bring anything that can destroy the peace that I'm living right now. Not anything. You know, I started not to be a YouTube. I started this channel because I wanted to record what what was happening. If you go back to my first video, I was on a cruise. I think it was like 30 seconds. We were pulling into port. I'm like, "This is freaking awesome." If you look at my info, newly married truck driver learning how to live, love, and appreciate life. How hard can it be? It's hard, but now I'm learning. I'm learning that I don't have to I'm not sadistic. I don't like you hitting me. I don't like you hurting me. I don't like you destroying my life. I don't like causing myself pain. I don't like to be humiliated. I had someone tell me a story that one woman was they were dating this guy who was a CO, a corrections officer in a prison because he had so much authority over people. He 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 was into being humiliated because in his job, he was humiliating others. Uh-uh, uh-uh. I ain't getting off on letting you hurt me no more. Let's be real now. I I don't need you to hurt me. You know how we used to in certain situations, we self-sabotage ourselves. Remember, I used to do that. Nah, player, we on I was on this level, now I'm on this level. Do you see what I'm saying? No. And that's the question I asked. Would you go No. Not only no, but F-bomb, F-bomb no. You feel what I'm saying? I talk about subjects that people are scared to talk about. We talk about things that people are, and I'm telling you, more power to you. I'm friends with one of my exes who I've known for more than 30 years. My friend Vincent does that. I had to call him up because he's newly married. He's finally found someone. He's finally together. He's finally with I mean, she's a devout Christian. She don't be playing. She one of them shakalaka, one of those, deep. And he's on Facebook liking, these pictures. These women, they got the camera up. Look at me. I'm on the island. I'm on the beach, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing. I said, hey, 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 bro. I sent him a text on his phone. I said, stop all that. You married now. Leave that past in the past. Even though they high school friends, they don't want you. They ain't never gonna want you. Stop that. The only person that you need to be liking all of their pictures and all whatever is your wife. If it ain't your wife, you do not like them. You got to learn your place. And don't do that. You will mess up what God has given you because your significant other will get on into your Facebook and see who you liking. Don't do that. I had to learn that from Sensei Charles. Hey, 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 don't do that. Don't say that. Don't do this. Don't be that. Come on, bro. What's the matter with you? That's a stupid move. And see, this is why, like a lot of time, the Bible tells in the Old Testament, iron sharpens iron. You need someone to check you, saying, "Hey, come on. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. No, no." And a lot of times, you women think it's you when you nag us. Ain't nobody wanna hear that. But when you got a man, another brother that you respect, and he comes in and says, "Let me sharpen that blade." Don't do that, man. That's stupid. Don't be stupid. What are you looking back that way for? You got this one in you got this one in your corner that is treating you right and doing for you, that got your back. You know how many idiot men don't understand that. But I'm here to tell you, iron sharpens iron. I'm here to tell you, I did this, this, and this. That ain't gonna work. But do this, and this, because that does work. You know what I'm saying? That's why I went and I'm cheap anyway. Like I said, I bought my wife some flowers yesterday, but I was like, "Well, I can get the 9.99 special or the $20 one." The $20 one didn't look good. The 9.99 one looked good. Ordered the 9.99 one. You see what I'm saying? I ordered the 9.99 one and was very happy about it. See, the thing is, when you look for positivity and you keep on doing positivity, positivity grows in your life. So the negativity that you're so used to, the battlefield, when you're on the battlefield for so long, it's like I was looking at it, uh, a a a a a guy that was saying what it was on, TikTok. Was it? Yeah, I believe it was TikTok. Oh, I think it was Um, hold on, can't be remember these names. Yeah, it was TikTok, and the guy he asked a question. It was a setup 'cause he knew the person he was dealing with. He knew she was gonna go off. He said, "What do your children bring? What do your children bring to enhance my life?" And she went off. My children come first. My children this. My children that. My. I would never get with you because the Bible says when you say I do, we shall cleave unto as one. Now we're one. I come first. Even though, yes, you have to protect your children, but if you love me, you should know that they fall under the umbrella of my protection also. Don't you tell my they ain't your children, then I don't need to be with you. Because if I choose to be with you and I choose the package that belongs to you, that child comes under that umbrella also. And it's just my opinion. So, attack me if you want. And, because I watched one video where the child said all this stuff, "My mama don't want you. We don't need you in our house." And, you always hear those you don't hear the positive ones where the father comes into the situation and wants to be a father to someone else's child. You don't hear about those, but they're out there. The father that wants to protect that child. The father that wants to bring that child because he loves both of them. But you don't hear that. You hear that, "You ain't gonna tell me what to do. You ain't" yeah, all of that, you slinging the dick, trying your prick is trying to be bigger than my prick, and then you wonder why you're by yourself. Thank you, Odom. Busting knowledge. A lot of y'all be holding on. A lot of y'all be holding on, but after a while, that child is going from high school to college, and then they're gonna find their own family. You gotta choose. There's the fine line, but you gotta choose. The right spouse is there forever, but you gotta choose the right spouse. And you say it's easy. I got lucky. I think it was spiritual. I think God, like, put that woman in my life because boy, I was miserable. But there's stories about the right father, the right mother coming in and doing the right thing. But then but then the no good person comes back and they start looking back. Don't look back. Keep looking, keep moving forward, keep being forward, keep going that way. Go that way. Don't go that way. You see what I'm saying? Don't go that way because the right energy will connect with you if you just hold on. You got you gotta hold on. The wind's gonna blow. It's gonna blow back and forth. Oh God, I'm getting this. It's gonna push you back and forth, but you gotta hold on. It's gonna come in time. But well, you know how we are. I want it now. Or you ask the question. You ever wonder why they ask you, okay, you got how many kids you got? I got 3 kids. How many how many fathers do you have to those kids? I got 3 fathers. That's telling me you make poor choices. That's telling me you make poor choices. Or if you ask a man that, well, I got 2 kids. How many baby mamas? I got 2 baby mamas. You making poor choices. Don't you know what a condom is? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. You making poor choices. Now you wanna come into my space and you make more poor choices? When I met Norma, I told her, "I've been making some poor choices. I don't know what to do. I don't I'm lost." I told her our first date, I said, "I'd rather go fight in Afghanistan than to date another woman." I said that on our first date 'cause I was terrified. I was terrified of making poor choices. I was a wretch undone at the lowest point in my life. She met me at the lowest point in my life. That's why, like right now, I hold back the tears as we go. "Yes, dear. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What you need? What do you need? Yes, dear." You know, we talked about having hobbies or whatever. Like, I got I can't help myself. I'm still trying to figure out this lawn. I never had I never had nothing I could call my own. My lawn is my own, even though I'm screwed it up. One day it's gonna be right, man. One day it's gonna be right. And I say this to say that, don't screw up when you finally get it right. 'Cause here's the question, would you go back? Don't go back. Keep pushing forward. If your life has any semblance of normality. See, I'm using big words here. Oh my god. That should be a what the heck moment. If your body has any semblance of normality. Yeah, you like that. That's a what the heck. And what's normal? A peaceful coexistence, not fighting all the time. Everything isn't perfect, but when you're not fighting all the time, and but you find someone that appreciates you for you, and someone that uses some form of common sense. Do you need to be do you need to be slapped for even letting that thought come into your brain? Like I said, let it come let it come in the mouth or come in the ears and escape through the sphincter muscle. For you other folks, the butthole. Let it come out and gas and let the funk just get out and dissipate. Don't hold it in. Don't even think about it. Don't don't let the foolishness back into your life. They say, like, right now, yeah, we know you working that sheep, my man. We know right now, we ain't none of us getting any younger. Enjoy the life that you're living. Make it better the best you can. Don't go back to past pain. I've been reliving it for one reason for this morning talk show, but it's actually been helping me. If I ever get monetized, I'll pay you back. ever, but I'm down like 50, 60 hours, and any normal idiot would get like, "Screw YouTubes, I'm done. I'm not giving up because 'cause I'm too stupid." But, we make mistakes. You make mistakes, I make mistakes, and, hey, learn to live, love, and appreciate. Appreciate what you got, guy. Learn to appreciate what you got. What the No, Imma stop looking at these pop-ups. I think that's what got me in trouble the first time. I think that's what got me in trouble the first time. Oh, man. I bring these coffee cups up here and don't take them down. I got 4 coffee cups up here that need to go downstairs and be washed. Should come in I keep on saying I should come in here and clean up, straighten out, but we'll see. But guess what? You learn from it. You learned from it, didn't you? Again, here we're gonna admit that we made mistakes. We're gonna admit that I went back and what happened? "Oh!" We're like, "What? Oh!" Wait a minute, I didn't hear you. What? "Oh!" Went back, keep on getting beat down. Exactly. Some of us need some of us need to get that till we realize, okay, okay, I get it. Okay, I'm a hardhead. Nope, no, no. Exactly. Exactly. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. As I said it before, people don't want what they want somebody else to have you. Have someone that wants me. I'd rather have someone that needs me. I'd rather have someone that appreciates me. I'd rather have someone that cares about me. I'd rather have someone that thinks about me. I'd rather have someone that gets upset when I screw up, that wants me to be a better person, that wants me to grow, that needs me to be better, that appreciates me, that can't live without me. We say that word, I can't live I can't live without you, but if I have to, I have to, but I don't want to because I'd rather need you. We're so afraid to say, I don't need you. I'm independent. I can do everything by myself. You you'll be 80 years old. You can't wipe the crack of your behind by yourself. If I had to, I would. I'm not volunteering anything. I ain't volunteering anything. If I had to, I would. I'd have the gas mask, the little yellow rubber gloves go about this far, the hazmat gloves and the long they actually have that. When you get a colonoscopy, the the person that's performing it has a shield, goes all the way to right here, and it has a big rubber apron, goes all the way down to the ground. I have all that. if I needed to wipe the crack of your behind, if you were with me and we you we put this together, I'd be laughing and whatever, but I'd do it because you gave me my life. Thank you. See, look, bust that knowledge, brother. Bust that. That's the problem. This is what we do. This is what we do. When you get rid of that person that caused you pain, we stop right there. We don't get rid of the rest of it. You said the magic word. You said the magic word. You must also get rid of the spirit that allowed you to accept it. Good morning, Buddha. Good morning, Buddha. Buddha of destiny. Namaste. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. But see, that's the thing. We stop short. See, you, wait a minute. I got to come back to that. I got to come back to that. You said a whole lot there. It took me years to do the rest of what you just said. You must also get rid of the spirit that allowed you to accept it. That took years for me. That took years of self-reflection, self-hurt, self-pain to accept that part of that's a strong man, bruh, 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 bruh. Wait a minute. Y'all hear that? Bruh, bruh. That took long, but I'm so glad that that spirit is gone and I accept it. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, destiny night. Good morning to you. I'll tell you. Let's see here. And my man, she's wait a minute, wrong one. My uncle told me when I was party, "Do you want to keep bumping your head? Do you want to keep bumping your head or learn bump your head or learn from life?" Do you want to keep the hidden pain? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Are you in the side of me? Do, do you want to keep get the beat down? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We be thinking we okay, and you don't realize that some people that know you that no. He's still messed up. Imma give it some time, and then I'm gonna drop the hammer and say something. See, that's real friends. Drop the hammer. Look, stop being stupid. If you have those thoughts, just like Charles said, you got there's 2 steps. Let me come back to that. There's 2 steps to that. There's 2 steps. First of all, you gotta get rid of the foolishness, and then you gotta accept. Then you gotta get rid of the spirit that held you to hold to the foolishness. And it's not just a relationship. It's a bad job, a bad life, bad choices, bad. Like when you say to the dog, when you grab the dog by the bad dog, bad. You gotta release all that foolishness and you gotta release the spirit that helped you hold on to that. And then you gotta accept it. So that's actually 3. All right. That's actually 3. Deep. That's a good one, man. it's actually 3. You gotta release, remove, and accept. Dang, dang, bruh. Okay, well, look, we have gone we have gone to the end of the road, and I can't let go. All right, coming up next is Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank you for helping me with the conversation. Thank you for being a part of the live. Thank you for coming in and watching my daily screw ups. Uh, As always, if you don't think no one loves you, know that I love you. God loves you too. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't be stressed. Remove the foolishness from your life. Remove it from your spirit and accept it. You'll be a better person in the end. As always, know that we love you and I love you too. Y'all have a blessed weekend. See you guys Monday.